Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blunt as of Tarot. It is your girl, Lindsay, here to do a collective reading for you guys. This one is going to be what you need to know before this full moon comes in Leo, y'all. You guys can expect some powerful changes and transformations with this full moon in Leo coming in. So I am here to tap into the energy and find out what you need to know before the 12th of February, 2025. Let's see what is going on. And remember, guys, these are general messages, so only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for another collective who is watching. With that said, I do offer personal readings. If you would like to book with me, please reach out to bluntasoftarot222@gmail.com. All the info is in the description box of the channel. You can also win a personal reading or a crystal. Simply hashtag the word reading, crystal, or both in the comments, as well as like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all, let's jump right in. Energy that the collective can expect before this full moon in Leo on the 12th of February, 2025. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What do you have for my collective? What can they expect with this full moon in Leo coming up next week? Well, surrender and purity. Y'all, you can expect to be surrendering to something, collective. Maybe you have been fighting this for a very long time, and this full moon energy is pushing you to go after what it is you want to embrace in your life, right? The full moon energies allow you to release what is no longer serving you, collective. And in doing so, you're surrendering to the universe. It's like you're falling into something that you have been fighting for a very long time. You're just going to surrender to it. You're going to allow the universe to do what it needs to do. You're going to do what you need to do because you know you've been fighting this for a long time. I feel like a lot of you may feel as if you are being purified with this full moon in Leo. Like things are being, Leo is all about that fun, charming, energetic, magnetic, childlike, loving, playful energy, right? So it's like you're stepping into a sense of reflecting on that inner child. Self-reflection, bottom of the deck. Balance right here. And that is balancing out your world. So with this full moon in Leo, you can definitely expect things to be balanced out for you. That is for sure. It's like you guys are being cleansed. You're being purified with this full moon in Leo. And then we have release here. Yeah, what was I just talking about? The full moons are all about releasing what no longer serves you. And I feel like the way that you're going to do that, collective, is through your inner child. You are reflecting on maybe the fact that you haven't been nurturing your inner child. Say, for instance, you haven't done anything fun in a long time. Say, for instance, there is something that you used to do as a child and you haven't done it in years. Maybe go out and try that. I just heard rollerblades. I just heard a skateboard. Like, I know some of us are growing old and our body isn't the same, but like get out there and do things that used to bring you joy, used to bring you excitement. I feel like that is part of the surrender that you're being asked to do. You're being asked to nurture that inner child because you're being cleansed. You're being purified. You're releasing something here with this full moon energy coming up on February 12th. You're surrendering and it's bringing in balance into your world, collective. This full moon is allowing you to have a more childlike energy, and it's bringing in a lot of balance and fairness in your life. I feel like maybe some things have been a struggle for you recently. Maybe you've been feeling like you're off kilter or things are out of balance, but this full moon is going to allow you to surrender to what you know it is that you need to do, and to release anything that is holding you back from your best and highest good. So let's see what the Tattoo Tarot has to say. Ink and intuition. What is up for my beautiful collective with this full moon energy coming up on the 12th of February, 2025? Messages for the collective, please. Can you show them what's coming towards them? Ace of Pentacles. So you guys have a job opportunity coming towards you. Some of you, maybe this isn't a job, but this is an opportunity to bring in a source of income. Now, obviously, if it's a source of income, it's probably going to require you to do some sort of heavy lifting or some sort of work, right? But for some of you, this could just be an opportunity to create money in your sleep. Do you see what I'm saying? Like some of you may have some sort of a platform like YouTube, for instance, or TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, where you spread your message, where you put out your work. Maybe you sell, I'm getting candy. Maybe you sell candy on one of the apps or something like that, or bake cookies or something like that. But you're doing something like creating videos or something, and it's allowing another stream of income to come in for some of you. Some of you are being guided to just surrender to this. You've been thinking about doing this for a long time, and I feel like this full moon energy is allowing you to just go for it. Just do what you know you're being called to do. A lot of you definitely have some other way of making money that is coming towards you with this full moon. What else here can the collective expect with this full moon energy in Leo? Coming up on Wednesday, the 12th of February, depending on where you are at in the world. We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, collective. So that is good freaking news. You are coming out of the cold. It's wild because it's right underneath that purity card. And that looks like the cold, right? You're coming out of the cold, collective. Maybe you felt neglected. Maybe you felt abandoned in a situation. It could have possibly been lack of money, maybe some of you have been looking for a job for a minute. Maybe some of you have been looking for something that has better pay. And if you have been in a state of lack, that is changing. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Coins in reverse. Five of Coins in reverse is amazing. It's coming out of that mindset of never having enough, right? And looking at opportunities differently. And I feel like that's what's coming towards you with this full moon. You're surrendering to the idea of lack. You're letting that go. You're purifying your energy. You're releasing that lack mindset. And you're going to go out there and create those opportunities for yourself. And when the opportunities present themselves to you, I feel like you are, using your discernment wisely and going after what you know is best for you. What else is coming towards the collective, this full moon in Leo? What else? The Eight of Wands, y'all. Communication. I'm getting here something about somebody being blocked, and they're going to be unblocked here around the 12th of February. And there's going to be communication that comes in. Justice is going to be brought into a situation. Maybe some of you were left you were ghosted and you didn't understand why. I feel like that is going to be revealed to you during this full moon in Leo. The energy of someone coming forward, possibly a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. We also have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn on the table. Someone is coming forward to reveal something to you, to communicate to you about why you were left out in the cold, possibly. But it looks like you've moved on from this, collective. It looks like you've released this, or you're releasing this with this full moon energy, right? What else for the collective? We've got the Five of Swords, y'all. So there may be some inner conflict that you have been facing, but that's what I see you releasing here. Obviously, you're releasing everything that doesn't serve you. And some of what doesn't serve you is inner conflict. Maybe conflict with others. You're ready for peace in your life, and you're releasing anything that disrupts your peace, right? You're surrendering because you know that inner conflict that you have inside of you, collective, it's going to be purified as soon as you surrender. As soon as you communicate whatever it is you need to communicate, or hear whatever it is you need to hear, collective. This full moon in Leo that's coming up is definitely shining a light on the truth. It is shining a light on you being able to push forward to do what you need to do to make yourself happy, to find balance in your own life. and go after your own dreams, because I feel like some of you have been living for other people for quite some time and you're just getting sick of it, getting sick and tired of it. All right, let's clarify with the Zodiac Tarot, shall we? That first little deck I used, that was the Queen of the Moon Oracle, in case anybody was wondering. Why is the Ace of Coins here, please? The Five of Cups. Okay, so there's something here that maybe you have been sad about, you know, maybe feeling like you missed an opportunity. See all those spilt cups there? You're in regret over something, maybe feeling guilty over something. This could have been a job opportunity that passed you by, but I see that coming back around, or I see a different job opportunity coming to you. Now, for some of you, this could be about love. You feel like you passed up a love offer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy at some point, and maybe you feel guilty about it, but that is being released. You're surrendering that with this full moon in Leo. You are letting go of the idea of things not working out, and you're flipping around here and you're looking at the two cups that you still have available to you. You still have opportunity to create abundance in your life, but you have to surrender to what the universe has in store for you. And you know what that is. That's victory. That's success. That's winning. That is winning, collective. Why is the Five of Coins in reverse, please? Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse, y'all. So I was talking about this card earlier, and I just realized that's the Five of Swords. That's not the Five of Wands. So as I am an intuitive reader, I mean, I do whatever comes to me. But now that I see that, I feel like maybe you have been manipulated in a situation here, collective, and you're letting go of that with this full moon in Leo. You're fully releasing that. You're not allowing people to manipulate or play mind games with you anymore. And this right here proves that. Five of Wands in reverse, because that's what I thought this was the whole time. Yeah, you're done with people manipulating and playing mind games, which is creating inner conflict inside of you here. You're releasing that lack mentality. You are done being left out in the cold. You're done putting yourself last, collective. You are done putting yourself last. You're done fighting. All you want is peace in your life. That's what I see. You want balance. You want fairness. You want things to be kosher. What else is coming towards the collective, this full moon? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of revelations. What about this Eight of Wands, please? Nine of Swords in reverse, y'all. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So you're coming out of this place. So maybe you've been stuck up in your head, not able to sleep at night, having insomnia, right? Where you're no longer anxious about that. You're no longer scared. You're just going to surrender. What is coming towards you is the energy to communicate how you feel, to balance things out. I feel like there's been something that you've been up in your head at night about. But during this full moon that's coming up, the energy is already here, you guys. I can feel it. When this video comes out, it'll be Friday night. It's still about 5 days away from the actual full moon, but the energy is here. And this is leading up to it. I need you guys to see this reading before the full moon hits on Wednesday. That's why I'm posting it right now on Friday night. So with that said, y'all, communication is coming towards you during this full moon. So get ready. Or you're about to communicate something to someone else, right? You're doing this to relieve any anxiety, fear that you have, and so that you can surrender to the universe, to what the universe has in store for you. Because you know that it's success, it's victory. We already saw that at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Death card, transformation. Again, things are being transformed. Things are definitely being transformed with this full moon in Leo coming up. What about the Five of Swords? Why is this here, please? Five of Pentacles in the reverse again? Y'all, I had to look at that twice. You see that, right? You're definitely coming out of this place of lack mindset. Or maybe you, like I said, were in a situation where you were being manipulated and you were being kicked out to the curb. I feel like a lot of you have been in a love relationship, possibly. This could be love, this could be a career, whatever it is. It's going to be different for everybody. So take it how it resonates. But there's a situation that some of y'all were in where you were being manipulated. You're cleansing yourself of this. You're purifying that energy. You're releasing it. It is no more. It is no more. And I feel like for a lot of you to release that, you have to communicate something. Yes, King of Swords at the bottom. Speak your truth, collective. Speaking your truth is going to allow you to, right here, Eight of Wands, communicate. Speaking your truth is going to allow you to release this energy of feeling abandoned. Because what it is ultimately, if you've been allowing someone to manipulate you and play mind games with you, you've been abandoning yourself. But no worries, no fret, because you're done with that, collective. You're not allowing that sort of energy in anymore. You are releasing that energy. You're closing out a cycle. You know, a full moon is round. It's complete, right? So the phase is releasing what no longer serves you, surrendering to what the universe has in store for you. That's why they say, tune in to the moon's energy. Be in tune with the moon, whatever. You know, you guys have probably heard a saying like that before, in tune with the moon. Like there's a reason why full moons, new moons, there's cycles. And everything is in cycles. And you're closing out a cycle of abandoning yourself with this full moon, collective. Good for you. Let's see what the news is surrounding this full moon in Leo coming up next Wednesday. We've got Liftoff, Extra, Bonnie and Clyde, and we're going to get one more here so we can have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I get 4 rows, 4 decks. Yeah. Something about your stability is changing. Someone's living situation could be changing too here. And Swept Up, collective. So we got a lot going on here for y'all. Liftoff, progress. Progress, baby. Fast action. Forward movement, communication. Things are about to progress. There's been something that you have been waiting on, and it is about to come full circle. Full circle. Whatever you've missed out on in the past, it's coming back around. The wait is over. You're going to have progress and forward movement. And then we've got Extra, dramatic, trying too hard, and starter. So I just get the energy here of there being a clown around you this full moon. I mean, you may already know who this person is that I'm talking about. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, possibly Leo, Sag, Aries. But there is somebody here that is doing too much. Absolutely doing too much. And I feel like you may put this person in their place because you want peace in your life. No more drama, no more conflict. You don't want inner conflict either. And you're resolving that. So I feel like anybody that has this type of energy, you're going to put them in their place. You're going to put them out on their ass for some of you. Then we have Bonnie and Clyde, Ride or Die, Us Against the World, and Dedicated Partnership. So a lot of you guys could be in a dedicated partnership right now. But for some of you, I definitely feel like you are going to get communication from someone that is going to bring in the truth. It's going to bring in a balance. Maybe, like I said earlier, you guys got blocked or blocked someone, and now the reason is going to be revealed to you. And then we have Swept Up here, head over heels, falling in love, and intense emotions. With this Bonnie and Clyde, Ride or Die, right along with Swept Up here, I feel like someone got swept up off their feet when they met a certain individual. There was intense emotions. There was a lot of falling in love that happened right off the bat. May not have even been a lot of conversation. I feel like this is a soulmate energy that you felt before even seeing this person. And something happened to where it caused a disconnect for you guys for a while. And I feel like this may be coming back around for some of you. Wherever you felt abandoned, that situation is going to come back up for closure, for release. Do you see what I mean? And 2020 was just on the clock as I said that. All right, y'all. I love you very much. I hope this reading helped. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. Please don't forget to enter the drawing if you wish. Hashtag personal reading, crystal, or both in the comments, as well as like, share, and subscribe. You can also get a personal reading if you would like to email me to book one. All the information is in the description box. I do take $10 off any first-time customer if you purchase over $40. I love you guys so much. Thanks for your love and support. Have a good night.